TheorySabers.com.
I know you guys have been waiting for me to do an Andor trailer watch. I have not seen it yet. I haven't even seen the first one. Well, that's a lie. I've seen about 5 seconds, and I saw that they used some music that wasn't very Star Warsy, and I saw that was like the main complaint from people. But other than that, yeah, I want to check it out. So let's go ahead and watch the first one. And then I know they uploaded another one today too.
We're in a war. Starts now.
What a swell party this is.
Remember this moment. You're here, you're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Was that Cyril's mom? Okay, right off the bat. First trailer, we're going to do the second one right after this. The lack of Star Wars music for me is a big oomph. But I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do a spin-off. It's a completely new thing. It's not supposed to be even Star Wars-esque in a sense, where it's, you know, the Jedi and Force and all that. They're trying to do a whole new thing, and that's, I think, indicative of the music, or they just really don't understand, you know, why not use the old school or John Williams-esque themes. But as a whole, look, I mean, Andor is literally a spin-off of a spin-off character. And it's set in a time that is very, what's the word I want to find here? There's a major shift in the galaxy, right? This is the moment that essentially will get the rebels that the plans that they needed to blow up the Death Star, and it'll get them essentially the hope that they need in order to start this new rebellion against this tyrannical empire. I feel like the whole trailer as a whole would have hit a lot more if it had more so John Williams themes, but I don't think that that's what they were trying to do. I really think that they were like, look, we can go with that, or we can try and do something different. And I think that's probably the most impactful word that I could use for the show is it's different. They're trying to do something different. It's not supposed to be about Jedi and this and that. It's supposed to be more so about the uprising of the little guy. Whenever I see Krennic, you know, I really like that character a lot. I think he was probably one of the pieces of Rogue One that really stole the show, and I think he was really interesting. So I'm excited to see more of him. Apart from that, nothing really crazy, but let's go and see the second video. Is this the second trailer, guys? Andor Season 2 special look streaming April 22 on Disney Plus. Is that this one? Or is that only on social media? Hold on.
Emergency broadcast, if you can hear me!
Oh! Whoa.
Hear me!
We are not who we were.
Hold on, I gotta see something. Makes me want to watch Revenge of the Sith.
Out, we need to stand up.
Is there no one who can help us?
We need a pilot.
There's this thing in Legends, I forgot what it was called, but I remember Tarkin landed a ship on protesters. I don't know if they're gonna be that bold and do some shit like that.
We need to speak out. We need to stand up.
Is there no one who can help us?
We need a pilot. A soldier.
Everything I did for the rebellion.
Revolutionary movements are spontaneously happening all over the galaxy. How those come together is the stuff of our story.
If season 1 laid the track, then season 2 is the juggernaut.
The Empire cannot win.
Well, they haven't won yet.
We're building a real army.
The rebellion's everywhere now.
Galaxy of opportunities.
The insurgents have weapons at this point.
We're counting on it.
These 12 episodes are going to take us over the next 4 years into Rogue One. The complexity of the show, the possibilities of the show. It has to be all in.
Nobody's allowed in here.
You're thinking like a thief.
I'm thinking like a soldier.
Think like a leader.
The size and scale of this production is unparalleled. The sets and the costumes are breathtaking.
Everyone does the homework.
It's pretty crazy that they spent $700 million or like $750 million on just 2 seasons. Which, I mean, shit is great. Like, I want them to spend money on Star Wars, but at the same time, it's like, why didn't Kenobi get that? It makes you think, and but not to be negative. Oh, dude, I think we are going to get that scene where they literally just start mowing down people fighting against the Empire. Yeah, that'd be wild. If we get Tarkin landing on people, it's going to be kind of cool. It would just show the brutality of the Empire and like how actually scary they were.
It's human. It's incredibly truthful. And it just happens to be in a galaxy far, far away.
It's the urgency of the situation. Not palpable.
Lock it down!
If we do not stand together, we will be crushed.
This is the end. Have no expectations.
Way better. Way better. Yeah. I think, one of the things that we should really capitalize with, I'm talking to the executives, we should capitalize with Star Wars is like to, take from all of the things that really make us think about Star Wars and feel, and Star Wars is so different than any other franchise. And one of the things is the music. And I think if you can try to constantly replicate, John Williams' sort of style, not the themes, but just the style of like, magic, I think it's going to hit harder. Because, look, despite what these crazy ass tabloids and Acolyte fan people have said about me regarding what I thought about Andor, hear it from me first, and not people that just want to like defame me. I thought it was a fine show in terms of production value and acting and script and all that and the other thing, but it was slow for me. I just thought it was boring and slow. But it was still entertaining to watch most times. And I still think that Andor 2, and I said this a long time ago back when the first season was coming out, Andor 2 will probably hit way better because it's much closer to ending the show, the whole show entirely, and getting closer to Rogue One and A New Hope and all that stuff. A New Hope, where we'll have Krennic and show more of the Empire, which is what I really want to see. And I kind of feel like they always tease us a little bit with constantly wanting to show us more of the dark side of things. Like, how Acolyte was supposed to show us more of like a dark side Acolyte in the Sith, kind of like a young Palpatine and Plagueis sort of dynamic. But we don't really get that, And with Andor, I was hoping that, okay, we could like open up a little bit more into the Empire and see more of that side of things, where I feel like Rogue One did a pretty good job of showing that with, the quarrel between Tarkin and Krennic and more of the intricacies of the Empire. And I'd like to see that more with Andor Season 2. So that's definitely something I'm looking forwards to. As for their schedule, I know that they're releasing 3 episodes every single week. It's almost like they're trying to like do a freaking run through, man. It's like 3 episodes every single week for 4 weeks. You finish 12 episodes in a month, which is pretty heavy, to be honest. That's definitely a first for them. They haven't really done that. They usually just kind of do 1 episode a week for the most part. So I don't know what you guys think about that too. But hey, I know a lot of people are excited about it. I'm going to be watching it with you. The watch parties are by far my favorite part of the channel. I will say Season 1 Andor was really good, and I was pleased with the trailers. Tarkin needs to be in this season. He's the goat of human Imperial officers. The stealing TIE Avenger in the trailers. We'll watch, and then we'll pass judgment together, hoping for more actions this season, for sure, and no blue Cyril creeper scenes. Well, Cyril's definitely going to be in there because his mom was in there. I thought Cyril was weird, man, The whole, like, plot point of him and just boring, and then him like cornering the girl, I forgot the girl's name, the Imperial officer, just like, it just seemed creepy, just strange. Andor needs to stay free of Jedi and Sith. Okay, why do you say this? Can't wait for the watch party. We might see Palpatine. You can see the Senate in the trailer at 2:12. Yeah, you see the Senate. I thought you meant the Senate as in like Palpatine the Senate. Yeah, who's there though? Looks like Jar Jar. Hey? Doesn't it look like Jar Jar to you? Doesn't really look human. It's a little Jar Jar-esque.